was, according to legend. It was started by the Montgolfier brothers in France. They were paper manufacturers, and they got the idea, and they'd make these, however the store actually went, sheets of paper, and they could see they would billow, and they originally thought it was the smoke that did it. So they would create these spheres and put the paper envelope over smoke, and they would drift off to the countryside, land, and they thought, well, we probably have something here. So then they sent up in a cage a sheep, a dog, and a duck. Were the first aeronauts, as we called them, and they drifted and they landed and they were still alive. You know, their hearts didn't stop. They left the earth. People thought that if you left the earth, that your heart would stop. You would die. And they thought, well, now we have to have a human do it. And the first thought was, well, let's just send a criminal up, because if he dies, nobody really cares. But then they thought, well, if he lands and he survives, he'll be famous the rest forever. So two French noblemen, the Marquis d'Arles and Pelletri de Rosier, and that's where we get the name pilot from. Pelletri was the first aeronaut. They went up in a balloon and they landed, and then they became very famous. And these all were launched from Versailles. Have you ever been to Paris, outside of Paris? Huge palace. They call it Summer Cottage, but it's just massive grounds. And so those were where the launches would originate from. But now this is starting to become a common practice. But now you envision these brightly colored spheres belching black smoke, as they thought they would make a concoction that would make the smoke. And now they're drifting through the Parisian countryside, and the farmers didn't know what this was, so they came out with their pitchforks and machetes to vanquish this monster. So to prove to them that not only were they human, but they were good Frenchmen, they would present them with a bottle of champagne. So that started our tradition. And Kip, remember, put the cup in your mouth this time. This is what we do.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch it.
I'm gonna have to take.
Has it?
Okay. You're gonna catch it in the cup.
I'm gonna try.
All right, ready? Here we go. Oh, Lena, I'm sorry.
So short.
Oh.
The effort was made.
I usually think go way further than that.
Yeah.
Is it 7 flights, 7 bottles of champagne? I feel like I like the fun.
Well, we only do it on the second flight.
Gotcha.
Cheers, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Dad, do you have the bottle cage? Yeah. Okay.
So, with any tradition, there has to be a poem. And so, with any kind of toast, you have to have a proper poem. And the poem goes like this. The winds have welcomed you with softness. The sun has blessed you with his warm hands. You have flown so high and so well. God has joined you in your laughter and placed you back in the loving arms of Mother. Welcome to Cheers.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, cheers, guys. Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thanks for all the help.
Yes.
Easy.
And so one more thing. So we as